trophies I didn't grab.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Man, Duke walking this shit up. No.
On first down, Brooks. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here we go on second and 12. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
What's going on out here? What's the word, nigga? Young Ray Robbie. Who's good? Why's good? Who's balling?
Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big
What'd you say,
sack.
Booth, they dead?
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Returning it is Moore.
They was relevant for 1 year.
27 yards there on the punt. And the Steelers offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Like a Booth said, the biggest dead.
On 1st down, it's Brooks. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
The Raiders ain't the same old Raiders from before.
It's 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long
He's trying to move on the dark side.
We're scoreless after 1.
They ain't playing a game against the Ravens. That must be somebody else playing on that profile.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his target. That's Moore. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me,
What games you got for the night, Boo?
when you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
That turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Ain't got a foul.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. A short gain there of just 4.
Nigga's 380 pounds.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath.
He's a run stuffer.
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Damn, that's what happened? Raider D, they get the football back. This shit won't let me watch.
Makes only good for Calzone. They sub, they get no sub money.
Texas pushed out.
Sub just push.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Why he throw it to the middle of the field?
They'll run on 1st down. Brooks. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 2nd down now. It's Brooks. It's a gain of about
Charlie,
3,
switch
but it's
back
going
to
to
the
leave it
room.
with third and still 7 yards to go. The Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for first down. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
NBA.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Philly was playing.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard
They
line.
just showed the Laker highlights. Braun coming down the middle. They losing though. KC.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man here is Gentry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Oh, give me those. See you later, Phillips.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We've got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
What a catch.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week one, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts.
The nigga Lex still,
they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I just sitting
Nigga Lexington State.
The book. She's like, I didn't know this was you. He said, yeah, it was cold that day.
Oh, yeah.
Going up
It's
caught
I
inside the
bet you don't leave it with that
25.
nigga.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
I bet you it's
That
gone the
one
rest
goes
of
for
the movie, nigga.
36 yards.
Got
The throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it
He
keeps
said,
6
oh my
points off
God,
the
is
board.
that him? That thing has
After
a
the
face on
incompletion,
it.
here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I don't know, but it's gonna. These niggas is funny.
2nd and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
What a play.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here.
Okay,
But
Dre.
looking ahead, they
What's
just
the
want to hold
score?
it for the final moments
back
here to
to the
get
old
going.
Dre
They don't want to give up
Snoddy, huh?
anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Mahomes now throw.
I got an old guy.
He's going to look deep for more. It got his man complete. It's a gain of 34. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, what a catch.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
That was just a great pass. He's threaded the
Expect to
deep.
see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2.
Patty the bomb.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work that he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's get these new teams, hopefully with new birth.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some changes. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That's
the backup ball. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I see him now. Crazy.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with a 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
I don't play still with Diggs. You think he got the balls. You got to know Diggs. He get his Diggs.
Operating out of Steeler territory now.
He's back.
First and 10.
Blitzavania.
They'll run it.
He just got picked on that one.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They go to Johnson again. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Back to throw. Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
These niggas just walking in.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And not what he was hoping for there.
You must got your young boys over here, huh?
For a touchback.
Got the tackle spots. Them niggas. Oh, God.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for it.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
You greedy nigga.
Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman, and his crew will...
Fuck that.
Oh, give me those. Robbie Coleman. Young Robbie. Oh, God. Guess it started there staying, huh? Mariota. That nigga said, fuck that. Oh. You hit that reorder, Ray?
Take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Brooklyn beating the shit out of the Nets.
Alright, you didn't go to depth charts?
Fuck LeBron. Y'all can't beat the Thunder, you bitch-ass niggas.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Heat doing what they up. Heat up 30 on the board.
Inside the 20 before it's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
He's Philly.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Oh, wow. Ran over the running back, too. Dude, get out of here, dude. Smash both of them, quarterback and a running back. 67. Have some balls, won't you? Is he a rookie?
They're going to look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And a throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are
6 games on the road. We got 6 road wins this year. Boston.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I love Boston.
So a good snap, good hold.
They're back to that year when Kyrie was hurt, when they just
the
having
way you
fun.
used to hit them, partner.
That playoff.
Like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was
Rudy's still out here.
I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
I'm starting to like them Dallas niggas, man, with that nigga Luka, man. He's impressive.
He's tough. I can't front.
Yeah. I was watching that game the other night. I'm like, yo, this nigga's kind of nice, nigga. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm sleeping on this nigga.
Nigga said
This is taking
Luka
about 7 yards
Doncic is
deep.
Larry Bird,
And
but Larry Bird would look like a
This will be
handle.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I looked at it, I'm thinking,
Your niggas is in. I just seen starters in.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Pulled
So
the Ray
everyone's
Allen
adjusting
over to
their
the
routes,
new
finding
side
open
for a
space, and he found the
went to
right
the
spot
rival.
for the completion.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
That NBA is just like the block, nigga.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marquise Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, he about to come back and rebuke you first. Cause that was just catch and run. He's screaming, he's not even in the league! He's not even in the league no more! Niggas ain't coming back in, God. Oh, you putting them in? Found a way to put them in? They said, fuck
this
that.
Cassius Staley nigga. He threw a oop. The nigga missed the oop. He comes out of nowhere and puts the tip back.
Oh, they on? Oh, I gotta watch
Yeah.
some of that dookie ball.
Ain't a chip playing
I'm
Georgetown.
sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta watch some of this dookie ball. That dookie ball, something different. Channel damn.
They on ESPN 2.
Different type of cold out there.
Think you be out here calling this one? Yeah, elbows to the grill. Get out up, cuz. Oh, Pat Ewing's over here, G-Town?
That's the coach.
The fuck I've been out? This young athletic booth looking nigga. This nigga look like...
That's a bullshit foul. That's a bullshit. You're not supposed to be in his space. He's right.
Turn quick. Oh, bang on her.
And it was the elbow. It was his shoulder. It wasn't the elbow.
Young Vernon. Harry Jr. Her Junior's out here.
He made a basketball move. He got it. That's a bullshit call, though.
It's a tech.
Nah, I didn't take. They about to overturn that shit. That shit that was a basketball move. You gotta give him space. You know how in the NBA you gotta give niggas room to land? In college, they made a rule you gotta give niggas room to make a move, like a basketball move.
Oh, then that rule's in play right there. Because he just caught in a turn. It was no hezzy or nothing.
Yeah, he ain't had no space. Yeah, that's what I carried. Word.
And that's the new shit.
That's the good call. That's what I was like. That's
if you
crazy.
Don't give him space, you get the foul now.
Yeah, it's like the opposite in the NBA. Like you got to give the person a chance to. It's a face-up rule.
He's killing too. 28.
Yeah, he had 31. He had 31 last night.
Get the fuck out of here. Where the fuck I been at? Oh, I locked in.
Yeah, you buggy.
Basketball's back, huh? I've been watching that Cole Anthony nigga. That Cole Anthony nigga is excitement.
Nigga. This nigga Jones did the best thing by staying another year.
Yeah, he was smart. He didn't chase it. He's gonna be much better. He looked like his brother did.
Look at that.
He looked like his brother did. The year they went.
He looked longer and lankier than his brother.
He just looked physically better this year. Definitely.
He looked like more of a ball player than his brother. Yeah, he got a basketball body.
You can tell he's been working with probably a lot of pros this summer.
Oh,
just how his body looked. All his niggas in the league.
That nigga McClung too, that white boy from Georgetown, probably.
It's ugly. He's nasty. He was sick in high school. Damn, my nigga Pat.
Okay, Pat, fuck out.
Look at Pat. Look at Pat. Look at Pat. Calm down. It's that John Thompson Jr.
He said, fuck off me. That's bullshit. Fuck you talking about? It's the hood, nigga. I'm from the town, nigga.
Yo, that nigga Pat, you was a coach at G-Town. Oh, God.
Oh, it's war. They about to have that shit back. They about to have that shit. Get them a few more. They about to have that.
Memphis, it's legendary out here.
Once niggas see Georgetown in preseason ranked top 10, that's when you know they back.
Niggas hollering them young boys. Niggas getting them fucking old phenoms to come rep post they schools.
Look at the Georgetown team now, and look at how they was with the Sun. It look his team, Pat's team, look like how Georgetown, all DC niggas, long, lanky, nigga get bucket niggas.
Yeah, you gotta stay in tune with the town. You gotta tap in. Tap in and keep your own in state. Especially when you got some of the best talent around.
That's the curse of Massachusetts. None of the local schools recruit locally. You keep the talent in Boston. Like how our AAU teams nationally ranked, but our players. Look at that nigga going to Kentucky. He the number 5 player in the country. Terrence Clark. Why ain't he going to UMass or BC or Providence or UConn or anything local?
Ain't established powerhouse like that gateway to the league.
But before, niggas used to want to create powerhouse.
Now the extra point.
That's the difference, my nigga. You want it to be a legacy.
And it's 17-7.
Word. You know every year they come in with 8 freshmen. You gotta go somewhere and create it. Like, nigga took UMass to make UMass a chip, win a chip. That's legendary.
They'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. But
shit niggas ain't doing no more.
They don't think like us now, though. They not thinking like that.
Like, why would I want to continue another nigga?
Take one of the white boys to stay home and do that type of shit that we talking.
And that's what they be doing. The white boys, that's how they be coaching. The white boys be staying home, breaking
I think
records.
here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
I fucked my
First
ticket up.
downs, they can't
Utah
touch the ball.
State, 6-0.
Second
Them
and
niggas
6,
ranked
just
15.
inside the 30.
Them niggas for real, huh?
Second and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's see
This nigga just cut through these niggas like nothing.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Niggas doing some flam. I don't like that shit.
Back to throw here.
I don't like that shit.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get a couple yards on that one.
Clone
and
got
it'll be 4th
nigga.
down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Oakland. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Steelers on their comeback shit
Nice
right
job
now.
on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a very strong gain of 24. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
That nigga's born with a soul, bro.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
What are these niggas gonna do?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond with what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Excellent field position for the Steelers. They can take the lead with a 7-score touchdown.
This nigga more smooth. He kicked to the right. He took the
on 1st down, Mahomes.
Yeah, that nigga's handle's crazy.
Towards the end zone for Brown.
Look at where.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
Just
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Young Patty.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs, needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
Fumble those. Young Patty,
he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Fumble Ruski. Oh, he ripped that out. Nigga stood him up while the nigga ripped him out.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a tough game after punting last time. See if they can get some.
You hold it while I get him. You hold it while I get him.
This close,
you
gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give them a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
3
points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout.
Yeah, that big man from Georgetown's cooking. They go over the shit, turn around, jump on the baseline. He like 4 of them in a row.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his loss here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So here we go.
He looked like the lefty nigga who used to be there, who played for Portland.
They, in fact, will throw it.
What's the nigga that played that? He's in Utah and Portland.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
He transferred from Mississippi
On the ground,
State.
it's Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming
like
as he is smothered by
Rodney,
for the second
That's what he's looking like out there. Same body.
Her DVD, who we call her DVD.
He's a Rodney Hill.
And you'd have to
That's
assume
exactly what
another
Coach
all-out
Cal
effort to stop the
He
run
do
is
look like
coming.
her DVD. Oh, no, he do.
Oh, what a move. Get that shit out. This nigga's the MVP if Georgetown come back.
And again, it's Chubb.
Kick it to him.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Puss ass nigga, dog. Why ain't you look up?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. It's caught by Funchess. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. But, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis
that was a
and all our
quiet
crew,
victory,
I'm
bro. You
Brandon
made
Gaudin.
it seem
You've been
like it was
watching
terrible.
the NFL
He was
on
going
EA
through it.
Sports.
The nigga was going through it all game. Diggs had another quarter. His ass was toast.
I couldn't even heckle. I'm thinking drum like that. I can't
He
even
lucky.
heckle.
He's lucky. He's lucky. Yeah, he lucky Diggs ran out of time. That little nigga was skeeting through all them big niggas. Yeah. He was sending the kitchen sink, the dumpster, the fucking everything, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga's not calling no protection? This nigga's with no Jimmy. They just going in raw. No Jimmy. Oh, God, it hurts just playing raw. Oh, Houston. Warren Jackson. Who's Warren Jackson? He looked like a phenom.